Hello, water signs, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. I hope that you're well. Welcome to your reading. This is the reading I'm doing pre-eclipse, pre-full moon lunar eclipse in the sign of Scorpio, which is happening on May 5th. So as we are being ushered through the energy into the eclipse portal, we're being squeezed and we're being pushed and we're being pulled and we're being rattled and shaken so that we can release and let go of blocks, baggage, garbage, crap, old ways of being, thinking, doing, saying, acting, all of it. All of that. So it's a fun time, isn't it? It's very intense. Scorpio energy is intense. It's really wringing us out, all of the dirt and the grime. And we're being squeezed through this time. And this is quite the time to be alive on the planet, as I guarantee you, this day and age will be going down in the history books for sure. So, water signs, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, this is your reading. I hope that you're doing well. And as always, these are general messages, so take what resonates for you and leave the rest. Check with the other elements, as we do have all 12 zodiac archetypes within our makeup, within our life experiences. So, yeah, and if you are looking for a personal one-on-one reading with me, you can book that through my website, which is BeTheChange333.com. That information is in the description box below the video. So let's get started for you guys. Water signs, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. We're working solely with tarot in this reading. So see what comes through for you. For water signs, what do we have? Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. What is going on with our water signs? Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Thank you. We have a Nine of Cups in reverse and the Three of Wands in reverse. So there's a little dissatisfaction with the progression of life, the direction, like you've set your course, yet it hasn't come to fruition quite yet. So you're finding yourself a little bit unsatisfied or unhappy with the slowness maybe of the movement. And it's really important, especially like part of the art of manifestation is to be happy with what is right now. Because right now we are creating our future potential for the next hour, the next day. If you're creating it out of not being satisfied, not being happy, you may continue to perpetuate that energy and keep on creating more and more things that make you dissatisfied and not moving in the path or direction that you know you want to go, you're meant to go in. All right. So we've got a lot of trickster energy. Mercury's in retrograde, and we're really working out all of the kinks right now when it comes to moving forward into a new energy. This is new energy. This is new opportunities. We can't take the old with us. If we take the old with us, we're going to just continue to recycle and perpetuate the old cycle. All right. So be, at very best, just be neutral. Like, okay, it is what it is. I'm happy with where I got a roof over my head and I'm not suffering. Like, and you know, you probably aren't watching this if you're suffering out in the street with like homeless without food and basic needs, right? So try to get at least to a neutral place where you're neutral or you're grateful for what it is that you do have in this life so far at this right now present moment. All right, water signs, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Ten of Cups in reverse. Yeah. Ten of Cups upright. Complete and utter happiness. You got your soul tribe around you, and birds are singing, kids are playing, there's a rainbow. Everything is just everything you could ever hope for. In reverse, it hasn't arrived yet in your perception. Remember that. And it's okay to have desires. This is, we go through the challenges in life so that we do create desires for something new. So stick with your desire. Don't let your dreams and your desires go. They will come to fruition, but you got to get into the energy that that it's coming or it's already here. At very best, stay neutral because cycles are moving fast. This stuff is moving fast. This speaks to me of the being grateful for what is in the present moment. And I'm seeing that you're not practicing that enough, maybe. Yeah, Four of Pentacles, holding on to the past, holding on to your perspective. This also could be a little bit of lack mentality, maybe holding on to the money that you do have. Maybe you're wishing for something, holding on to something in the material. And this could just be holding on to the past, unable to let go. Sound familiar? Knight of Wands in reverse. So you're guarded. You're blocking yourself. So pay attention to that. I know you've gone through the ringer. She's got bandages on her head and on her hands. She's, she's still standing. She's looking for the next. What next? What's the next challenge? What else? What's coming? Like, this is you, water signs. Just, you are going through a healing. Period of healing, and the Hermit below that, Ace of Wands. So, and some time with yourself as you do that healing, because honestly, the new insight, the new ideas are forming. They will form in through this Hermit energy. 10 of Wands below that, and you will be able to finally release and end a cycle. Completion. But for right now, pay attention to how guarded you are, because that is blocking you. You're blocking your own way. You're holding on. You're holding on to stuff that's happened in the past already. Worried that it's going to happen again. So I better have my guard up. This is not going, I will not repeat this again. But let that go. Just let it go. You won't repeat it again. All right? You won't. Stay open to the fluidity of life that's coming at you at this point in time. And really, any chance you get to really hermit and be with yourself and really reflect on all of this. Reflect on why are you holding on to something or someone. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Could even be something that someone said. You know, certain things, they hook in us. They leave scars. All right. Oh. 10 of Swords. So as you're feeling dissatisfied, you are truly ending something. Something is ending. You're putting an end to it. So beautiful. Beautiful. I'm trying to get you to see the cards. And, okay. That's better. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. And 10 of Swords not only is an ending, it could be a painful ending, but it's ending a story in the mind. It's the end. It's over. It's done. Now the Emperor is in reverse. With the Three of Wands. This could be, the Emperor could be someone of authority. This could be your inner authority. This could be Saturn energy. It's slow moving. You see the tortoise there behind his chair. Someone that's controlling, dominating. In reverse, I'm reading this as being disempowered. Unable to retrieve your full strength and power that you possess. This is why you haven't fully moved in that direction of this new path, this new journey that you're ready to go. You're all ready. You're packed. You got your, you're looking at the trajectory of your new life. Like, yep, I'm ready. Here, you're not, because you've been disempowered. You've given your power away to someone else or something else. Someone else or something else you're holding on to. That something else could be a story. Most likely it is. It seems very true and real in the mind. That's when we need to move to a higher perspective, able to see much more expansively. Well, this is interesting. 10 of Cups upright. 10 of Cups in reverse. As you put this to bed, as you put the old thought forms, the old stories completely to rest, no longer hanging on to it, you turn the 10 of Cups in reverse, not feeling the happiness and love, into, yay, I did it. Look at that. I feel amazing. Life's amazing. I knew I could do it. It was scary. It was hard. It was difficult, but I did it. And I feel so empowered. You may also be disempowering someone who took your power from you by leaving, by ending the cycle, which opens you up to, because we are the ones that create our happiness. We're the ones. When we give our power away to someone else, it slowly begins to decay us within. It's an atrophy of the heart, of the passion, of the desire, of the dream. It's just bleh. So when we finally take our power back and no longer leak our energy out to others that are just siphoning it from us anyway, like hemorrhaging, and you're just drained of all your energy. When we take our power back, that disempowers the other, because the only way that they're surviving is off of your energy. Know that. So they may grasp and reach and yell and scream and cry, but I think you've already been through that enough times that you know. You know. Nope. I'm not falling for that anymore. I'm not playing that game anymore. I do not want to take this game with me into my future. No more. No more. All right. Tell me about the Four of Pentacles. All right. I love it. Oh my gosh. Water signs, you are progressing really fast. So what you once were holding on to, now you are freely giving and empowering others. Not giving away out of disempowerment, but trying to balance the scales. An equal give and take, reciprocity to life, to yourself. And it is so fulfilling when we learn a giant life lesson and we see the rainbow on the other side, when we see the glory of like, oh my God, that's all it was. If I would have just let that go, then your life lesson that you learned is so helpful to others You will attract others that are going through the exact same thing, and just your own story of what you went through. You don't have to do anything else. That's going to help empower others. Energetically, you might not even need to say anything. Energetically, when we let go, when we put an ending, a stop, no more to bullshit, to stories that are disempowering and taking from us, energetically, that's a ripple effect that the collective feels. And all of the people that are closely tied to you, whether you know them or not, are becoming more and more empowered on their own as well. So that's a beautiful thing too. Okay, let's get a little deeper into this. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. You know, and it's hard because, especially the water signs, so empathic and sensitive to other people's emotional energy. And of course, we don't want to disempower someone else or hurt anybody else on their journey, yet enough is enough. Enough is enough. And you can say that with heart, with love. I've had enough. I've had enough. No more. No more. I see what you're doing. I see it clearly. 8 of Wands in reverse. All right, so there may be some slow communications. Things may not be moving quite as fast as you would like. However, 9 of Pentacles in reverse. Okay. This is what you need to learn. This is one of the... This is a big lesson to be learned. I almost said Scorpio, so for any of you who are Scorpio, maybe this is directly for you, but this is for all water signs. When we... Okay, we'll get there. How do we say? When we're not straightforward and communicate clearly and freely on our own behalf towards others, when we hold that in, we're giving permission to the others to just take from us. You think you're doing them a favor by, being kind and not, you can see through and see their pain. Yet your words are so powerful. And if you hold that in, you're only doing yourself a disservice. I learned this lesson the hard way myself. It's very challenging, very challenging. But know that, because not only do you disempower yourself, you remove yourself from the ability to experience the beauty in life. You get stuck in the other person's energy. You get stuck in the other person's story, drama, trajectory, and you lose touch and lose sight of your own true values and passions and desires. Disempowerment. Now, 10 of Cups, reverse, upright, and here we go. 10 of Cups again, upright. So when you take your power back, you feel elated, relieved. You feel true love for everything and everyone, especially yourself. You move forward in a nice forward motion, direction, knowing there's always duality in life. There's always going to be more tests and challenges, but you finally got to overcome something big. This is a big, big life lesson. These all are for everybody. No longer competing with others, fighting with others, trying to be right, getting the upper hand, being the know-it-all. No, that's not worth it. No longer focused on just me and my needs, materialistically focused on money, power, and control. Now, the focus is on what is it that speaks to me? What sings to me? What do I value and cherish in this life? What is the beauty and the you know, what can I experience in life that really lifts me up? We have the World at the bottom, and I'll get to that in a minute. 4 of Pentacles with the 6 of Pentacles. Overall, we have 2 of Pentacles in reverse. So there's still something you're skipping. There's a skip to step here that you're probably going to... I might have to pull another card for this one. There's a step that you have skipped over. Maybe you're still holding on to something, even though you are now working with the equal give and take and you know, a time to give, energetically give to others for your own upliftment, but there's something you're still holding on to. So there's a skip to step here. But the World speaks of integration through all of the experiences, all of the characters, all of the everything that you've experienced in life, all wrapped up in one. It cycles around and around and around, and it shows up in different faces and places and spaces in life, but you start to pick it up. I get it, I get it, I get it. Integrating wisdom, knowledge, understanding so that you can move forward in the cycle, completing a cycle. 2 of Cups below that. There has to do with someone that you may have felt deep love for and passion and connection. That is what is being held on to. That is not an equal give and take at all. It's what has disempowered you. So pay attention to that. We're going to get you some advice here. There's always, you know, okay. There's one more card. One more card. I knew there was a missing part to this story. You can't really skip from the 10 of Cups in reverse to the 10 of Cups upright. The Star. Got it. 9 of Wands. There's some healing that is involved here that you want to be really present for. Give yourself a lot of self-love, self-care. Get to know yourself in and out deeply after having this experience of having the rug pulled out from under you, having your light siphoned, having your energy siphoned from you, energetic vampires. This could be a deep, close connection too. And it's nothing against anybody. This is, you are meant to experience this and learn this, and hopefully that you are, but you want to take the time to really heal from that so you don't repeat. We don't want to repeat the lessons. 9 of Wands. Pay attention for the ego to appear as your strength. See, the strength within you is being blocked over by this an inner protector, the ego, that likes to, the way that ego protects us, by the way, is by hiding the truth from us, hiding the subconscious truth from coming fully to consciousness. So pay attention to that. There's always, don't skip steps. I'm telling you, Pluto squaring the nodes is all about skipped steps. So maybe you are repeating. That's what's going on here. You're repeating something. You forgot a part. You skipped a step. That's why. But you are hitting your 10 of Cups. So that's good. Okay, let's get advice for you. I've been pulling for everybody, so we're going to keep going with you too. I just found these at my office. I forgot I had them. I do that often. I have a lot of decks. The Gateway Oracle. I feel like we are all going through this gateway. The gateway's open. You can't go through with your old baggage though, which is why we are getting cleansed and clear from all of this old stuff, this garbage, false stories, lessons. But don't take this, don't take the wounds with you. Heal. Don't take the wounds with you. If you're aware of them, take the time to heal them. Don't let your ego come up and say, all right, I'm strong. I got this. Be vulnerable. Be transparent. Allow yourself to heal. This is a tough cycle. And Scorpio, whoo. Scorpio is deep. Scorpio is the transformer. With love, by the way. Listening with your heart. I trust the messages I receive from my heart. That's important. Know thyself. To thine own self be true. Trust your heart. Trust the messages you receive from the heart. The heart knows what the mind cannot uncover. Trust the messages you receive from your heart. Angels and guides are communicating with you. In sweet, soft stillness, listen to their gentle whispers. The universe wants you to know. If you're facing a decision and your mind says one thing, but your heart says another, follow the dictates of your heart and you'll be on the right path. If you get a nudge to speak to someone or go in a particular direction, don't hesitate. Follow this guidance. Whenever you feel challenged and you don't know where to turn, quiet your mind and listen with your heart. The correct path will appear. For Spirit wants to speak to you. There's a message for you right now. Watch the signs and the message will unfold effortlessly. Can't make it up. That's a perfect ending to this reading. So, water signs, that is your message for this week as we enter into the eclipse, the Scorpio full moon eclipse window. I hope that this was helpful for you, and I am sending you out so much love. Take care. Bye.